Hello everyone, this is Dude Dreamer. So yeah, today has been very interesting, and the reason why is because I've been getting a lot of requests from a lot of YouTubers out there for me to watch this new Versus Series show that's been on for quite some time, but they want me to watch and react to this specific one. And the show is called Showoff Showdown, and it's by your favorite Canadian YouTuber, I'm seriously, that's the name of the YouTube channel. Very interesting name. But anyway, this person had made his own Versus Series show. It's all researched. And I guess this episode that everyone wants me to react, including a Canadian YouTuber, has even asked me, watch this episode. And it's an episode with a battle between Shantae versus Crash Bandicoot. And I know those two characters very well because I like playing Shantae's video games. I'm not a big huge fan of Crash Bandicoot's video games, but I do know of him. But anyway, guys, before going forward, please go to your favorite Canadian YouTuber A's channel to watch the original video first in full screen without my commentary in its entirety. I already watched the pre-analysis and I don't do reaction to the pre-analysis, so if you want to watch the pre-analysis for yourself, you need to go to the original video. Links in the video description. Please support the official release. So yeah, this particular episode that everyone wants me to watch, I did watch the pre-analysis. Pretty good. I feel that they use a lot of game mechanics in this one. And there are some for good reason, but there are some where it's like there's a lot of too much. Like they're using a lot of power-ups and healing items in this one, which I kind of feel like in versus debates, depending on the character, that it's not needed. Even like items that enhance their attributes and whatnot. Unless if it's their own abilities, that's one thing. But there's a lot with Shantae. I'm going to say that. There's a lot with Shantae. But even though there's a lot with Shantae when it comes to abilities and stuff, and I would definitely give her the edge in versatility, magic, quite possibly strength as well. But I really think that Crash is going to win this due to, yes, he's not the most intelligent character in video games, but he does have the experience factor going for him, you know, in terms of experience. Shantae is still very young and naive, and don't get me wrong, powerful in her own right, but I think the experience factor might be the Achilles heel for her, especially with her magic, which, again, great, but it's very limited. You know, it has a limited amount of magic. There are certain things that keeps her very vulnerable, like her belly dance, where she heals herself, which that I will allow, doing other things, because while she's dancing, she has to complete the dance in order for those spells to work, including like her transformation to different animals and many other things. But again, some of those transformations are not really built for combat, but more getting around certain things. So yeah, like I said, I still give her like the edge in strength, versatility, magic, and whatnot. But I think with I think they're on par in speed. But I really think that with his intelligence, and I think that he's a little bit more durable than her, I think he has a chance for victory. But this might end up the same way as Death Battle's Spyro versus Crash, because she also has a darker side. So will that work? Maybe. And the other thing I wanted to mention, I kind of don't agree with them using the fact that she has like alternate costumes. Not the ones that you can actually get in the game, like as the game progresses. I'm talking about the ones where you get, like, say, from a DLC. I kind of don't agree with that, and mainly because it's like it's just a little special game feature for everyone to play with. I don't think it's really that canon. And the other thing is, I also noticed that they used feats and information from Crash when he was in Skylanders for Skylanders Imaginators. Plus, he was also in Skylander Academy, the show on Netflix. Which I kind of think that it's a different Crash, seeing as that people feel that Spyro is a different Spyro from the regular Spyro, Spyro Legends, and also Spyro in Skylanders. So yeah, so I feel like they're using a composite version of Crash, but I don't know. I really think that Crash is going to win this, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to watch this right here, right now.
Who will be the winner of this ultimate insanely crazy epic showdown? It's time to find out.
Let's find out.
Without further ado,
Oh yeah, they did some good calculations on this. Like I said, definitely check out the pre-analysis. Did some really good calculations in terms of, like, you know, the weight of the stone that Shantae can push. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Whoa! Wow! Oh, she was in a bikini and now she turned right into her regular outfit. But oh my gosh, this animation!
Fireball!
Fireball, and he's in fire. That doesn't really work with him a little bit. But that... Okay, what just happened? I thought it was going to be in 3D models. It looked good in 3D models. Maybe someone did that just for the heck of it, but now it's in 2D sprites. And it's pretty good so far. Yeah, he's strong in his own right. She's turned into the monkey. Boom. What's going on here? Make up your mind. What? Okay, make up your minds, guys. Is it 2D or 3D models? I have to say the first 3D models was actually great, but not sure about this one. It looks okay, but kind of a downgrade compared to the first one. So what are they? Are they showing like different? Whoa! They beat her. And now we have another... What is going on here? How many animators worked on this? Well, so far, 3 that I've seen. No, 4. So far, 4 that I've seen. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop jiggling those boobs. And then there's Shantae again. What's gonna happen? They're still fighting? They're going back and forth with 3D, like it was 3D, then 2D, then 3D, now 2D, and 3D, and 2D. Jesus. And we're back to 2D! What the heck is going on here? Jeez Louise! I'll be honest with you, this is something I would see from Animation Rewind, but that's just me. When they're showing like, oh, like it just, everywhere's going, oh, there's Aku. She's used a sword and everything. I don't know what the heck is going on here. And we're back to oh my god. Bayonetta? Why was Bayonetta there? You know, just seeing Bayonetta, I wouldn't mind seeing her dance to this song. Because this is an awesome song. Ooh, actually, seeing those two dance. What do you think, guys? Bayonetta, Shantae dancing together? Alright. But anyway. So what is going on? So... Oh my god! What is that? Okay, I stepped in the Twilight Zone now. Like, seriously, I stepped in the Twilight Zone. What the heck is going on? She's doing her dance and everything. Oh my god.
Surprise.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Animation Rewind level. It's like this whole episode's a meme. Whoa! Please say that's it. Is it? Yeah, this is pretty much animation rewind level. Pretty much.
Whoa! If Crash's wish was to get dominated by a half genie, then it looks like
Oh,
that wish
yeah.
has been granted.
Okay, no after
Okay, guys. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know I did watch the post analysis, and it was a lot of information. I thought the post analysis was a little bit long, in my opinion, but I get what they were trying to do to try to make sure they cover their bases and try to explain everyone's question about, you know, like, what if this happened, what if that happened, and they pretty much did that. I just think it was a little bit too long, but at the same time I understand why they did it. But anyway, yeah, the whole fight, there was like a lot of different versions of the fight from probably, I believe, different animators. I guess I was really looking forward to this episode when I just saw it in a 3D model, the first scene. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. And then all of a sudden it turned to 2D models, then went back to 3D models and stuff. And like the style of the show reminds me of Animation Rewind of Cartoon Fight Club, especially in the beginning years of Cartoon Fight Club. Cartoon Fight Club, before it got a little bit more serious and also Rewind Wumble. But yeah, it was interesting episode. That's all I can say. You saw my reaction to every single one of those versions of the fight. As for the winner, Shantae, I can see her winning, especially if they are including all the stuff they gave her. You know, I still kind of feel like there were certain things that were more game mechanic than actual, like, canon to... like, I'm not saying, like, you know, because, like, if it was Mario, they probably would give you power-ups and whatnot, but I just think they gave her too many power-ups to factor in this battle, especially that it's mostly from the game itself. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's mostly from the video game itself. They did the same for Crash, and they did even do, like, a sort of a composite version of Crash Bandicoot. They kind of make it fair because they gave a lot to Shantae. Even the DLC alternate costumes, they even include that in there, which I kind of feel they shouldn't. But when it comes to the versus debate, you can prick any kind of circumstance, you know, like what if that was a circumstance? So I call it as like a possible outcome, just like any versus debate. Like, what if we add this in there? What if we add that in there? Depends on who you are, you know what I mean? For me, I probably wouldn't include it, but I know some other people would include it. And it's still a debate in its own right, you know? So, with that being said, yeah, with all the stuff that Shantae was given, yeah, I would definitely believe that she would defeat Crash. But what if she didn't have all those power-ups and also alternate costumes, and she just relied on what she has, like her magic, the belly dance, her hair, and whatnot, like those raw stuff? It's possible that she might still win against Crash, but that's a debate, and that's another debate for another time, guys. You know what I mean? And as for the next time, I did see what happened next. What's going to be happening next time? Sora versus I don't know what that character's name from Chrono Trigger, which is a very interesting battle. I never thought to have that character from Chrono Trigger in a versus debate. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, overall, like I said, it was, I wouldn't say different because I've seen that style of versus debate, you know, versus battles, that style, you know, of like kind of like randomness, almost like a meme, kind of like with Animation Rewind. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's not really my cup of tea, but it is entertaining for many people because it does have a lot of views for this one. And AR has been doing that type of style for years, and now he has over 500,000 subscribers. So it is appealing to some, you know. But anyway, good job. Your favorite Canadian YouTube A for posting that, and thank you all for bringing this to my attention. So, but I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this episode and this show itself, Showoff Showdown. What do you thought about the show itself? And in this battle, do you agree that Shantae would win against Crash Bandicoot? And what do you thought about the style of animation? You know, personally, I really love the first one. And then, I don't know. But anyway, but feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. We got to discuss and debate about it. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. And please go to your favorite Canadian YouTuber A YouTube channel to watch more of his show, Showoff Showdown. Links over there. And also check out my show, Battle Mode, which pretty soon we're going to be seeing some more episodes from that one. Alright? Okay, so this is Do a Dreamer, and always dream big.